Hey again, it's me, Laura. I'm just about to work out, waiting for my snack to digest, and I thought I would make a little video about something that occurred to me the other day. Now, you probably don't care about my dietary habits, but if you do, or if you want to hear more, since August 1st, I have been sober. Not the first time I've given up alcohol, probably not the last. It's actually been bouncing around in my head about giving it up for good. Don't want to put that pressure on myself yet, but it's been in there bouncing around. And if you drink, I'm not shaming you. I have had my wild phases, and don't get me wrong, I love a good glass of wine, I love some bourbon. I like drinking. That's one of the reasons I used to do it. But now I was trying to do the master's hammer and chisel perfectly. I wanted to see what kind of results I could get going balls out. I wanted to cut out alcohol, do the portion fix perfectly, do every workout. Didn't manage to keep the other two in line, but I have still been sober. And then there's this article that came out about why women drink. If you haven't read it yet, search it, Google it, do what you have to do, because it's a really, really interesting article. I can't even count how many times I went, whoa, while I was reading it. Like, it was so powerful. But that's neither here nor there. I was actually having a discussion about this topic the other day, and it occurred to me, like, there was a line from a movie featuring Paul Rudd and Reese Witherspoon, and I can't for the life of me think of what that movie's called, but they basically were meeting up for a first date, and it was like they both had really shitty days, and he sat there and was like having a drink, and he like was just distraught. She sat down and was distraught as well for her own reasons. He asked if he could buy her a drink, and she said, "No, my dad always said not to drink to feel better, but to drink to feel even better," which I thought was really interesting. Don't drink to get yourself out of a funk, but drink to celebrate. And then I started thinking, like, okay, like, what if I just started incorporating alcohol in special occasions, or like when I've really earned it, like a very good friend of mine and one of her very good friends of hers used to do. And I was thinking, okay, yeah, like, to celebrate, like, once a year, once you've really earned it, you've done something worth celebrating, you get to have that one glass of wine, or that one margarita, or whatever. And then it kind of occurred to me, like, especially with past fitness challenges, I used to say, okay, like, it's gonna be 60 days or whatever that I'm going without alcohol. And on that 61st day, I'm going to have, like, the biggest glass of wine or whatever, and I would reward myself for my abstinence with alcohol. And it occurred to me that so many people do that. Even if it's just like the once a year, couple times a year thing, they're celebrating something that they've accomplished. And I realized, myself included at the time, so many people reward their success with alcohol, whatever. Choose your poison, doesn't matter. That's not the point. But people reward their successes and get to celebrate them, and that's great. You should celebrate your success because it's your success. But not enough people realize or recognize that the success is the reward for the hard work you've put in. Fitness-wise, you've gotten to your weight goal, you've gotten to your lifting goal, you've gotten to fitting into that outfit that you love so much, but you're rewarding yourself for doing that. But the action of fitting into that outfit, of bench pressing that weight, of stepping on the scale and seeing that number, that is the reward. Your hard work has gotten you up to that point. So celebrate that by living in that moment rather than searching out something else to reward it. I don't know, it just kind of, I've been having some really crazy lightning bolt moments the last week. So, yeah, that's all for me today. Don't look to reward your success. Look at your success as the reward for your hard work. That's all. Have a great day.